bastards, DJ Jazzy Jeff, and Star Wars. If those three things don't get your motor running, maybe you should see a doctor before watching this week's Oh My God, This Week Was For The Win. Good afternoon and welcome to the 21st episode of the internet's only video game variety clip show with a live studio audience, or as we like to call it, Oh My God, This Week Was For The Win. I'm your host, Luke Brown. Thank you. You might remember me from the New Releases show, Hadco Games, or as the guy who just got this stuck in your head. But that's enough about me. Let's get to the good stuff. From the news that will have you scratching your head department comes word that in an effort to promote the game Wolfenstein, Activision and id will be sponsoring the premiere of the upcoming Quentin Tarantino-helmed World War II action flick, Inglourious Basterds. What this likely means is the banner behind the red carpet will be adorned with Activision, id, and Wolfenstein logos. Now, I'm not quite sure what to think about this. I mean, I'm glad they're trying to get the word out in a new way, but I'm not sure the red carpet of a premiere is the place to do it. It's not like we're talking about the 5-hour Oscar pre-show here. It's the premiere of a Quentin Tarantino movie. Now, I'm pretty sure the audience the movie is aimed at is already aware of the upcoming shooter, considering that just about every person in the universe under the age of 50 knows what Wolfenstein is. Yeah. Look, I know I'm no Don Draper, but I don't think this is money well spent for Activision. I just hope this doesn't lead to more companies following suit, or worse yet, sponsoring other things. I mean, God forbid some game tries to sponsor a soft drink. Oh, wait. The six of you wondering just where former Will Smith musical collaborator DJ Jazzy Jeff has been the last 15 years can now take solace in the fact that he is indeed still alive.
Thank God.
As many of you know, Activision has a game coming out this year entitled DJ Hero, of which we have just learned that DJ Jazzy Jeff will now be a part. Just think, for the low price of $120, you can now play a video game with the avatar of a pseudo-celebrity whose 15 minutes passed by about 14 years, 364 days, 23 hours, and 45 minutes ago. Wow. Despite the fact that Jazzy Jeff's glory days were in another century, I guess I'm kind of glad for the guy. It's about time he got recognized for his valuable contributions to society, like trying to get into Hillary's pants, or drawing the ire of Uncle Phil. Not Dr. Phil, different guy. In all seriousness, I look forward to an entire generation of kids hopefully seeing Jazzy Jeff in action and becoming interested in late-night reruns of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now, if only Activision would announce some past-his-prime musician that's not really relevant anymore to star in one of their upcoming Guitar Hero games. Oh, wait. LucasArts revealed 2 expansions for the nearly year-old Star Wars The Force Unleashed this week. In the expansions, you play as Starkiller, who instead of joining the rebellion, kills Vader, thus becoming the Emperor's apprentice. One of the alternate history packs has you on Tatooine hunting down Obi-Wan, while the other mission pack sends you to Hoth with the task of eliminating Luke Skywalker. Now that you've heard the good news, it's time for the retarded news. The Tatooine pack will be available for download on console respective marketplaces. But the Hoth pack, and this is the real kicker, will only be playable on a re-release of Star Wars The Force Unleashed dubbed the Ultimate Sith Edition. Now look, I'm all for older games keeping it fresh and giving me a reason to hold on to them, but to re-release a game that was only mildly enjoyable to begin with, and that happens to be close to a year old, is downright maddening. Obviously, they think there's some money to be made, and I'm sure some of you suckers at home are going to run out to Best Buy or GameStop and buy another copy of the game you traded in months ago. But this shit is just ridiculous. I mean, before long, companies are going to withhold parts of games that should have been on the original retail release in an effort to cash in on them as DLC mere weeks later. Oh, wait. Well, that's going to do it for this week. Be sure to check back next time when I promise to reveal the paternity test results from that test your mom made me take last week.
Yay!